Oh boy, I sure wonder what my Eden's Blessing item is. Oh, it's an item I don't even know what it does. What the f does Spirit Shackles do again? Goddamn, I swore. I swore in the first 10 seconds of the run. Oh man. Now I gotta do overtime work tomorrow to bleep that out. Anyway, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day and all that. Playing some Judas today, just because it feels like it would be a fun idea. Doesn't Spirit Shackles give you soul hearts? That would be a good thing to have, right? As Judas specifically, as a character that is kinda squishy at the start, because you only get one heart, and you kinda could potentially die very easily if you're not very careful, so I guess that's something. I have no idea what it does. What the hell? The 1% Planetarium at the start of the run with a Terra inside? Absolutely goated? Oh, you know I'm shooting every fucking mushroom in this room, dude. Range down don't really matter. Speed up is nice, though. And... Horf. Ow! Okay, so that's what Spirit Shackles does. I am a spirit now. Until I... pick up HP, or until I... die? I cleared a room and I'm back? I'm sorry, I have to look up what Spirit Shackles does. Every single time I get it, I just re-roll it because I don't know what it does. I never even read what... What the hell does Spirit Shackles actually do? Upon death, turns Isaac into a ghost. So I died there to the Horf pill, that's funny. It can continue fighting with half a heart. Isaac comes back to life after 10 seconds have passed if he doesn't take damage while in ghost form. After this effect occurs, Spirit Shackles cannot activate again until Isaac gains half or full soul heart. Okay, so I just died. So what you're saying is, I just died, and Spirit Shackles does in fact not give you a soul heart. Okay, good to know. Good to know that Horf pill actually just fucking killed me. What a way to start off the run, right? Alright, well, good thing I, got Spirit Shackles, I guess, otherwise I would have been dead. The run would have been over already. I kinda can't believe it. Tears down! Oh, hell nah, bro. That sucks. That's horrible. But I'm sure I'll be fine. There's a Tinted Rock right here, so, like, pick up that Soul Heart. I don't think it actually that gives me HP, but it does charge the Spirit Shackles or something. That's how I understood it. I can't believe that. Not only did I not know what this item did until, like, 60 seconds ago, it also, like, saved, like, actually worked. It did its thing, and it saved me from dying. That's crazy. So it must be, like, amazing as the Lost. I'm just starting to realize. It must be, like, an amazing item, like the Lost or Tainted Lost or something like that. Because it effectively gives you an extra hit, right? I don't know if you can ever recharge it, considering you can't pick up Soul Hearts. Well, you can, but they don't get added to your, you know, total. That's crazy. HP up, range down. Okay, I'm starting to dislike the lack of range here. This is, starting to get a bit of ridiculous. You know what? Fuck it. We pill max. Okay, well, that's just a power pill. I might as well go for broke on those, right? Okay, I don't know what the hell my HP situation is gonna be now on this floor. I would love to see it. Okay, I got 4 red hearts, apparently. No soul hearts. Blood of the Martyr is insane when you have Book of Belial, because it gives you a damage multiplier while Book of Belial is active. So, an absolutely absurd item to get as Judas of all people. Good stuff, game. I like what you're doing to me right now. I like what you're giving me. Keep it up. Like, watch my damage now. Oh my god! Look at the size of these rocks! Holy! Yeah, that Blood of the Martyr synergy with Book of Belial is no slouch at all. Oh my goodness gracious. That's insane, bro. Wormwood, I'm about to hit you with a 17 damage tears, man. I'm sorry. This is like Polyphemus type damage. Except the fire rate isn't complete ass. It's not complete anus yet. It's actually kind of okay. I've only gotten a little tears down from a pill. This is absurd. You're not supposed to be able to do this much damage. This shouldn't be allowed. And you know what? I'll peep the devil deal. I got so much HP. Oh, Ocular Rift is good, but it's... is it worth losing Angel Chances over? They give me a second chance? No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna do it. Alright, so here's something funny that, like, I was doing just before I started recording for today. My brother sent over a little package from Japan. Just a loot box, a supply crate. Just some scraps and all that stuff. Which was pretty nice. It arrived earlier today, you know, we're just like opening it up and all that stuff. Besides a bunch of bathrobes or yukatas or whatever they're called, the main ingredients was obviously a bunch of foodstuffs, right? Snacks or just like little things for cooking and stuff, like authentic ramen and some like special sauces and like special rice that you use for like pretty much anything. Like it's the rice that you can use to make sake or miso or anything like that, right? The starter stuff. pretty nice stuff, man. Lots and lots of goodies. I am going to have a scrumptious time with that ramen, I already know. I should have just perforated, but I'm kind of holding on to it for a better use, like say an angel deal or something like that. That would be pretty awesome. It's like, guys, that's the cool thing about having somebody who happens to live in a completely different place of the world. You just get like supplies like that every once in a while, which is really fun, because that shit's always tasty. Don't put me into the food comma Japan meme, okay? That's not what it's like. I didn't have an appreciation for Japanese food for the longest time because I was always a picky eater as a kid. And only the last time we actually went to visit Japan, aka 2019, I stopped being as picky of an eater. Before that, I was always very much a picky eater. I didn't want to eat anything that I didn't know what it was. So, you know, going to a place like Japan where they'll eat a lot of weird shit, but also a lot of good shit. Yeah, you kind of fucked as a picky eater, basically. So if you're a picky eater and you're considering going on vacation in Japan, let me recommend to you, there's McDonald's everywhere, but you probably shouldn't go to Japan. This was probably worth it, yeah. Halo is better than a Immaculate Conception or whatever it's called. I also hate that I got hit by the fires twice, but they will only shoot once per room, so now I don't have to worry about them anymore. I was about like, there's also like a big snack box with like a bunch of snacks in it and stuff. It's good stuff, man. Unfortunately, this is another downside, and I don't know how he plans on putting up with us in the future, but none of us, neither me nor my parents, know Japanese. We don't know a lick of Japanese. I mean, yes, I'm gonna be that guy. I have watched a prodigious amount of anime, and I can tell, like, the basics from hearing, right? I know the basics, I know my, moshi moshis and my arigatos and all that stuff, but that's about where it stops, you know? That's about the extent of it. I certainly could not read a single letter, if you asked me to. Actually, I know one kanji. It's the one that means fire. The only reason I know this is because it's on every fire hydrant. So I just deduced, oh, this kanji looks like a campfire, so it probably means fire, and I am correct in that. It just means fire. It's on every fire hydrant, which is, you know, it's sensible that they would put the fire kanji onto the thing that is supposed to extinguish fires. Right? That makes sense. So, that's the only one I know. That's the only one I'll ever know. And I'm sure that the context matters a lot, because Japanese is a weird language. So, yeah. It's good fun having a phone, at least nowadays, that can just do that, right? Like, phones have... technology has gotten crazy, man. Phones have come a long way. You can just point your camera at, like, a foreign piece of text that you literally cannot decipher because it's a different language. Maybe even it's letters you can't read. Like, at least with languages that use, you know, the Latin alphabet. Like, I don't know Spanish, but at least I can read it. At least I can, like, read what the words are, and I can maybe try to deduce the meaning because it's spelled similarly to something you already know. It maybe has a similar origin to a word in a language I know, aka English or German. So, you know, that's, like, sensible. Another perfor room? Really? What the heck? What the fuck's going on? Okay. But with Japanese, you don't have that luxury. Thankfully, though, you can just point your phone at it, and at least it'll, you know, give you a general idea of what's inside this dubious package that you have absolutely no idea what it could be. You don't have a great idea, because it's only scraps and bits of information, but you get a general idea, general clue of it, so that's something. What about this dice room? Everything in the room. Bad gas bill? Don't care. Fucking reroll it all. Send it. Literally an upgrade. Tons of money. Lovely. Another 2-key room? Really? What the heck? Sacks. That's satisfying. That's really fun. A health up, a golden pill, Soul of Laz, which is funny. I would like to use that golden pill, but I would also not like to have it end up being a telepills and teleporting me to an error room and then I'd lose my perfor, right? Well, first of all, if I'm going to use it, I'm going to use it at the end of the floor anyway, so it's going to be a while. There's the boss, and it is actually the rock boys. Would you look at that? You know what? Fuck it, we'll fight them right away. I don't need bombs, I can just shoot you guys, and you can't do anything about it. Although the bombs would probably make this a little bit quicker. Not much. Owie. I keep getting hit by stuff for no reason. Ow. Okay, yeah, I keep just running into enemies for no reason and getting hit in stupid ways. Why didn't I use this? It would do so much more damage. Although I think it's on a per hit basis to, like, knock their armor off. if I know my damage. Oh well, who cares? Got a devil deal this time around. Surprising. Okay. 2 of clubs. Joker. Okay. I see where we're going with this. I understand, so I might as well use the perf for this floor, right? I really want... Well, I can play sack rooms. Fuck it, I'm taking Backstabber, and I'm rolling this. Is that worth it? I've already taken... Fuck it, might as well. Definitely not using the telepills now. I would hate that to be the case. I can evaluate button, why not? Got one blanket? Yeah, why not? Just makes my life a little bit easier. Can't believe I've actually gotten the lucky deals like 2 floors in a row, by the way. That's quite surprising to me. Good stuff comes to those who are virtuous or something. A library, for instance, with a Satanic Bible. Well, this is a crossroads that I find myself at because I love the damage up I'm getting out of Book of Belial, but I also tend to forget that I have Book of Belial. And Satanic Bible, considering I've already committed to devil deals anyway, is goated. So, yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll carry it for now. Get myself a bunch of HP out of it and stuff, right? Plus I got Bookworm, which is crazy good as well. I need Birth right now, so I can have Book of Belial anyway. That would be incredible to have. Yeah, I'll play this guy. Varicose veins just exploding rocks everywhere every time I hit him. Oh, nice. Yo, Purity? Of course I'm taking that. Face reward is whatever, man. Who cares? Do you mind showing me my shop game? I keep running into enemies. What's wrong with me, dude? My boss does fine as well. I mean, I'll gladly, like, get a use out of my Joker card. It's Gideon, naturally. If only you could shoot rocks at him and kill him as well. That would be funny. Like, I know the only way is a Chaos card, but it would be so fun if you could, like, actually shoot him with, like, rocks. That would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Didn't get a deal. Well, you're not hiding from me. Devil deal. Unfortunately, it's actually kind of mid. Like, I'm not gonna trade my HP for a conjoined piece if I have 0 out of 3 conjoined. Like, that's not happening. I could use a Tears Up, though. So that is happening. We need to go deeper? Absolutely not. False PhD? I'll consider it. But, like, I don't think I want it. And I haven't even seen my item room yet. What, there's a soul heart in there? Wait, what? Where? Oh, up here. What the hell? The hell did that come from? Didn't even notice. I had a feeling there'd be one right here. Surely, right? Should I go that aggressive on it? No, obviously not. But now I got Empty Vessel active, which is nice. And also, I have a ton of money to spend on my shop, which happens to be right here. Would you look at that? What about you? No greed. I love to see... You know, I'm actually going to donate a little bit. You never know if this is going to be my last opportunity to. And, it's eaten. Oh, it's eaten. Alright, I'm okay with spending all my money on that. Even if this now means that I will miss out on something on a future floor, I'm totally okay with that because that was a good stock up on the donation machine. Do I want this? Ah, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? 1 black card out of Are You a Wizard? Let's go. I don't have to use the pills. Worst case, they're just useless drops, right? There could be worse things in life. I just gotta wait for Are You a Wizard to wear off, though. Let me have that. Keybum is not exciting in the slightest. Quite far from it, actually. He's gonna steal all my keys. And I don't want him to steal all my keys, but I suppose... Oh, he got those, okay. I suppose he'll have to steal my keys. Hello there. Mama Mega. I would hate to blow up my donut machine right now, so, can you jam, please? That'd be nice, actually. After feeding it so thoroughly. Okay, yeah, there you go. Now I can use Mama Mega without blowing up my donut machine. That's kind of part of the fun here. I can even open this now because it got knocked away. Health down, that's worth it. For the damage up. A range down I can take. A luck down, hesitant, but I'll do it. The damage is just so nice to have, man. Especially because I've given up Book of Belial. Like, that's kind of gonna be my A&O. Getting damage this way. Whoa! It's the Rune Secret Room. Unfortunately, most of these are kind of mid. I guess I'll hang on to the Soul of Laz if I ever find myself in a situation where I would be potentially perishing. I highly doubt that that will occur, but suppose you never know. Addicted is just a free soul heart. Literally as free as they get. Alright, let's annihilate the boss. I really hope it's not the Heretic. Thank God, because the Heretic wouldn't have taken any damage from this. It was the Siren instead. Well, look, I said I wasn't gonna get a conjoined piece. If I had gotten Lil Abaddon, I now would have 2-3 conjoined. That being said, I'm still not gonna trade my HP for conjoined pieces. You're not getting me, game. I'm not fucking doing it. It's not happening, bro. You know, the other funny part, I guess, considering I mentioned earlier about, like, the package from my brother, is that it wasn't even sent from Japan. It was sent from fucking France. From Paris, of all places. I guess him and his wife were on vacation recently. They were over in France, and they decided, hey, they brought all this stuff with them, and I guess just sent it via mail from there because it's cheaper than sending international mail like, overseas, I guess? It makes sense, right? Sending it from France is only, like... It's still, like, international mail in a way, because, you know, you're sending between different countries, but at the very least, it should be a lot cheaper than sending it via airmail or whatever. I suppose you can't really blame him. I suppose that is almost reasonable. Almost. Just almost. I found that very funny, though. Oh my god! Polyphemus! Holy shit! Well, my rocks are big. They are very big now. You know what? This can give me angel chances, right? Considering I'm guaranteed to get a deal this floor. And even redemption? Damn, okay. I think that was a good play. Playing that. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. I am very happy about that. Not only did we just get the unprecedented event of a confessional actually paying out with an item, it actually, like, had a overall beneficial effect to me in general, which is crazy. Almost never happens that they pay out with anything remotely useful whatsoever. That's pretty nice, right? You don't get that every day. They should make confessionals in this, like in real life, where if you go into the church, there's like that. It's like that, like little secret room, right? You go into with the priest, and then he like has to listen to whatever you have to say. That's a good question about, like, you know, when you confess in a church and stuff. And you confess to, like, something, like, actually, like, illegal or downright heinous, like an actual crime. Is the priest required by law to report you to the police? Or because it happened, like, you know, it's got, like, that whole, like, it's supposed to be secret, it's supposed to be, pardon me, bump my mic. It's supposed to be, you know, like, only between the confessor and the priest or whatever. I guess it depends on the severity of the crime, right? But I'm pretty sure... if it's something downright illegal, they just report it, right? They just go to the police and like, hey, this guy just confessed to me that he murdered somebody. Or something like that, right? Surely they gotta. I'm sure there's examples of it happening that the priest didn't report something that he definitely should have. You can probably find examples of that happening, but yeah, it's that's a funny thing to think about, right? Like, depending on how seriously they take their job. I guess that's like a good way to spin it as well. At least, like, historically, it kind of was like this a little bit, right? Is it actually true? By the way, I got a fucking 9% devil deal. That's crazy. Or like 9%, but like, you know, like really low chance devil deal. That's crazy. And I'll go down. Is it really true that historically and even to this day, you can actually, according to at least Catholic Christianity, you can sin as much as you like, so long as you repent before death and still go to heaven? Because my understanding was always like, oh, you can just like fuck around as much as you like, as long as you accept Jesus as your Lord or like repent for your sins, but the time, like, before you die, the pearly gates will open for your kind, right? Something like that? I mean, in history, like, this is what caused fucking Martin Luther to do his thing, right? Like, that fucking started Protestantism. Apparently, you could just buy that repentance, right? You could just buy, like, letters that would just be like, oh yeah, you're free of sin now. You've been absolved. You've been absolved of your sins. Virtual absolution. Or something like that. It's really funny to think about, huh? You could be like the most heinous criminal on earth, done like the most vile stuff, but you prayed a little bit before you died, so it's all fine. In God's eyes, you're the same as a saint who devoted their entire life to prayer and worship. Really makes you think, doesn't it? I don't know, that's at least how I understand it working. Maybe that's not how it works, right? Maybe some things are completely irredeemable, and no matter how you spin it, you will simply go to hell regardless, but you know, shot speed up? I mean, sure, why not? I'm more interested in the card really than anything. It's a tower? Come on. Alright, I'm not gonna do the full floor, by the way. I'll just, like, hit this. Although, I should be looking for sack rooms, actually. Wait a second. Never mind. I should do the full floor. Wait. I'm still only on one key piece. It would be ruinous of mine to not at least look for a sack room. I should at least extend that much courtesy to the game. Well, I tried. I couldn't find a sack room, unfortunately. I probably already missed one just absent-mindedly, but I feel like I would have noticed if there was one. We're going clockwise, baby. Alright. At least I got a deal. And it's got Incubus. I'm sorry, Redemption, but that one I can't possibly pass up. At this point, I think I can leave behind Satanic Bible, though. I mean, Sulfur is just kind of crazy, right? It's basically Brimstone. Like, don't get me wrong, Satanic Bible is incredible, and if I find a sack room, I'll be sad to have left it now. But also, come on. I get to have Brimstone every once in a while. Ah, fuck it, I'll open it. All I'm trying to say is, I think I could go to heaven, despite the fact that I've never been religious or believed in God my entire life. As long as I just... Probably... Like, how long of a time frame before death does it have to be? Can it be, like, my final moments before I die? Like, I'm on my... Literally on my deathbed. And, like, you know, 2 minutes before my fucking pulse flatlines, I can go, like... Oh, I repent all my sins. Please, God, forgive me. And then I can just, like, go to heaven anyway. I mean, I guess I'd have to believe in the afterlife to begin with. That's the next thing. I don't really know what my stance is on that, but I also haven't really had a reason to deal with it yet, because I have only had so many near-death experiences and none of them have been all that terrible, or all that close, so yeah, I don't think I need to worry about that just yet. Time to kill Satan. Does killing Satan allow you to go to heaven? Like, what if I showed up at the pearly gates and fucking Gabriel or whoever it is was like, I see you were a very big Binding of Isaac player. You have killed, like he's got like the whole statistics sheet. You sir, seem to have killed Satan and Mega Satan 13,876 times throughout your entire life. I would like to extend you our utmost gratitude for disposing of the devil this many times. You truly must be a very stalwart believer. The pearly gates will of course open for you. Do I want Mom's knife? I mean, I have Sulfur. I kind of don't want to necessarily take it. I don't think it's going to do that much for me. Maybe I'll see. I'll see. For now, I kind of just want to see if I can maybe open that Mega Satan door. If I can find a way to do that, that would be pretty rad. Oh, let him have him. Let him have him. Belly Jelly is a great item. A golden pill, huh? Oh, I'll take the health down. Now taking the golden pill isn't that scary. Although, no, wait. They're all going to be stats downs. Wait, I shouldn't do that. wait, no, I shouldn't do that. I think I got lucky with only getting, like, a retrovision and that's it. But, like, I should not do that. That's a terrible idea. Taking a golden pill when you have false PhD is a horrible choice. I should not take either of these, and I will take both. You cannot stop me! It makes my projectiles much more cooler, because they're now way more visible. They're, like, bright orange. And also, they explode sometimes, and create fires, which is cool in my opinion. Well, it's actually the opposite of cool, technically. It's hot, right? Let's just kill this motherfucker real quick. My brim is gonna be orange, right? Oh, look at that. Wow, the damage, bro! Holy crap! I forget that he does that. Belly Jelly just kept me safe from everything. That's beautiful. Can you pair with any other chests, man? Like, come on. They should just make it so if you get red chests on the dark room, even if they're not on the starting room, they give you deals. That would be so awesome. Would that make the dark room even more powerful than it already is? Yeah, probably, but it'd be fun. That's all I want. I want to have fun. As a wise woman once said, girls just want to have fun. And I, in this case, am girls. I just want to have fun. Soul of the Keeper. Oh, might as well see what this gives me. Nothing. Nothing worthwhile. I think we're out of options here. I am not going to be able to fight the big guy. Damn. Well, because I'm taking Mom's knife just for the sake of it. It would have been so awesome. 48 damage knife would have ruled. And now I kill myself using this golden pill. Hold on, let me just, there you go. Okay, I spammed it as much as I could. I got a bunch of soul hearts out of it. My stats didn't actually get fucked too much, and I got a bunch of damage, so I got amnesia, which is the worst part, because I don't remember where the fuck the boss was. I think it was up this way. But, you know, use the soul last just for the sake of it, because it's funny as hell. Okay, and then we end the run. Anyway, that was a fun one, right? I love Judas. He does damage. Damage is cool. I'll see you again next time. Have a good one. See ya.